It might please you to know that if you are a filmmaker and you are shooting any type of independent project, if you're working with some sort of production company and you need facilities, you don't just want to shoot in the backyard of your own house, you can actually have access to a full working movie studio here in our valley up in Castaic. It's LIMS Movie Studio, Lifton Institute of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences. Full sound stages, full production, pre and post production, even conference rooms for your table readings, et cetera, and you can produce your project here in town without traveling all over the place. The other cool thing about the LIMS Movie Studio system is that if you are a veteran, whether you just got out of the service or it's been quite a while and you are looking either for a career change or for whatever reason, and you want to get some work in the film industry, working in production, there's several hundreds of jobs available actually in the film industry. They have a school specifically designed for veterans. Here with me, an Air Force veteran, Al Morillo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Al, you were telling me, because this is one question I did have, because I was in the Army, I was 30 years ago, and let's say, for example, I needed some sort of career change. Maybe I'm like, forget AM radio, I'm out of here. Or just something happens. And a lot of people, they either have second career, they might have done something in an industry that's no longer available. Maybe technology has taken on. The LIMS Movie Studio, the program for veterans, it applies to any veteran, correct?
Yes, it does. Now, for me, I've always enjoyed entertainment, and I've done entertainment before. And like most of us, I found myself looking for work. After many years being in the job industry, sometimes you get unemployed.
Exactly.
For me, it was just trying to find work. When I first found LIMS, I found it on Craigslist, of all places. And I was kind of skeptical, but I went to the tour, and the school really blew me away. What I saw blew me away.
And this is because I spoke to someone else last week, and they're talking about, that's the first thing they say is how impressed they were with the program. And we're talking, am I right, a 10-week program?
Yes, it is a 10-week program.
And it takes you, you're jumping right in and you're starting a production.
Everything is hands-on training, which is, I think, the best way to learn anything. What I found also is a lot of cross-training. You see how the other departments are working because you're all working together. So you get to see how they're, what they got to do to make their project work along with yours. A lot of times different departments don't mix. They don't know what the other department is doing, so there's conflicts. Here, you get to see what everyone else is doing at the same time. And sometimes you're being used in the other department, so you learn. It's great opportunity, great experience.
And so now you're an alumni coming back this week to assist in some of the training, right?
The best thing, what I really love about LIMS is that they take their old students and they call them back for job opportunities. Like right now, I'm helping up in the art department, helping build sets for the new production that they're working on. So I was like, yeah, sure. Whatever I can do.
And that's the thing, whether it's construction or other types of production. I mean, if you've anybody who's ever been on a movie set, it's not just the actors and a couple people. In some cases, it's hundreds of people all working in different areas to make that scene or make that, whether it's a motion picture or television show or whatever. So California still is, especially LA, still is the film and television production capital of the world.
Correct.
And especially with incentives lately that have brought a lot of that filming back.
They are coming back, right? I know it used to be in Louisiana because I myself was a background actor, so I followed it around because I do that kind of stuff. But it's coming back to LA, which is a great opportunity for everybody out here now.
And we're talking, unlike acting, where sometimes they say it's good work when you can get it, there's always production work. One project ends. I know people who are in this industry, one project ends, they instantly go to another one, or they work long-term on some sort of, whether it's a television show or motion picture that keeps them employed for quite a long time.
You know what? Correct. Since when I started doing background a couple years ago, I did it for about 6 months. Then I got a job, regular job, went back to work. Now, when I got back with LIMS first started, they got me into the background again. And because of the simple tips that they explained to me, simple things that most people don't know when they're doing background, helped me get my 3 vouchers now to go union. Within 3 months, I got my 3 vouchers.
And that's always the big question people doing. How do I get that SAG? How do I get that SAG card? And that's important. And whether it's background or whether it's set building, whether it's lighting of these things that LIMS actually does show you all the hands on. Correct?
Yes, because you're working with professionals who've been there, so they give you these tips that most people will never know. And it might take many years.
So inside of 10 weeks, this 10-week hands-on program offered to veterans through the LIMS movie studio, that's LIMS up there in Castaic, in our valley. As they've said on their website, there are some veterans from homeless to Hollywood, and that's a really good thing. So the best thing you can do if you are a veteran of any of our armed forces is go to the website VET200, that's the number 200, vet200.com, or LIMS LA, LIM as in motion picture, LIMSLA.com. You can also link over from our website, hometownstation.com, with any of, and link over and check it out because it really is an awesome program. And go ahead and sign up for the tour. No obligation, right? No hard sell. Terrific. I know it seems like, and I had a talk with Jimmy Lifton a few weeks ago, and just it seems like a great place. So perfect. Al Morillo, Air Force veteran. A, thank you for your service. B, thank you for stopping by and giving us your testimony.
No, thank you.
All right.